Okay, class. Neurology 101. You know, Pepe, 5-star, one incarnation, dead memes.
Whoa! I'm up.
Sean, you have an assignment in 2 weeks. It's going to be an interview on someone in a profession on your paper. It's going to be a real person this time, with a real name and a real job. I'm not getting by me this time. You also are going to have to present to class now. And if you don't, you're going to fail.
Licensed mental health professional. Oh, I've seen so many of those. Piece of cake, Chief. Ain't no way I'm gonna fail this. 2 weeks? Pfft, I have plenty of time. Dude, I totally forgot I still have to do the career interview for school. Who can I interview for like just short notice?
What happened to your last psychologist?
She told me to lose her number after.
Alright, fine. I'll take you to mine, alright? But don't be weird. Alright, remember the last time you came over? It took my mom weeks to get those stains out.
You know what? I got excited. But you're absolutely right. I will behave. Oh my god! What is taking her so long? Oh my god!
Zach, Sean, Mr. Cody will see you now.
Oh, thank God, we have been waiting forever.
Hey, how are you?
It's nice to see you again, Mr. Cody. This is my friend Sean. If you have the time, we would like to interview and ask you some questions about your profession.
Yeah, sure. I think I have some time for you guys. Come with me.
Do you work with crazy people? Do you put them in padded rooms? Do you electrocute them? Please tell me you electrocute them.
Not exactly. Only in severe cases is shock treatment used on a patient and is conducted only by a trained professional. I'm a clinical psychologist. I am trained to use a variety of approaches to help individuals. Although strategies generally differ from case to case, clinical psychologists often interview patients, they give diagnostic tests, provide the individual, family, or group psychotherapy. I also design behavior modification programs and help patients implement their particular program.
So, did you always want to electrocute people?
I'm sorry. What he means is what led you to become a clinical psychologist?
My overall purpose is to help people through distressing times in their lives and to provide healthy outlets for people to connect with so that their mental health continues to thrive. I want to bridge individuals and communities together. It gives me a sense of purpose. During my own struggles with emotional distress, I've used music as an outlet as well as a way to connect with people.
Sean, why don't you ask her questions?
So, what are your interests? You like long walks on the beach? Do you like Mike X? You have a boyfriend? You have a girlfriend? What are you doing tonight? You free? What's your sign? What's your sign? You have a sign? What's your zodiac sign?
I retract that suggestion. What he means is, what are your interests and your strengths, and how did that lead you to wanting to become a clinical psychologist?
Well, I'm an investigative and artistic kind of person. I'm naturally curious and I love learning. It's a lifetime exercise of mine. I enjoy exploring new ideas and solving problems while also being creative in my approach. I've always held a strength in individualization. I like seeing people through the individualization. It gives me a sense to recognize and see fears and their goals of each person that I meet, and I structure all of my tactics to helping them based on their personal needs. My strength in strategy helps me learn from the past and to plan and organize for a better, more successful future. Also, being an activator, I can motivate and inspire individuals to learn towards accomplishing a set goal. I value these strengths because they allow me to do what it takes to learn as much as I can and to understand and help people. These strengths also help me to be organized in my thoughts and my actions, and to inspire others around me to do the same. All my strengths build me towards my purpose as a person that connects communities together, and to be a person that people can count on to lead them towards their goals of a happier life.
That must have taken a lot of schooling. What school did you say you attended?
I attended Valencia Community College for 2 years, and then I received my associate's in arts degree. From there, I entered into the University of Central Florida through the transfer program offered by Valencia. I spent 4 years at UCF, and during that time, I interned counseling facilities in Orlando offered to me through the psychology programs at UCF. I received my bachelor's degree majoring in psychology, and I received my license as a mental health professional. From there, I continued on to the University of Florida for 2 years to finish my doctorate's degree in psychology.
8 years of school? That's so long. It's ridiculously long. It's impossible to do. I can't even do 1 year of school. Let's see, 8 years? 8 years is, I have things to do. I have people to see. I have friends to hang out with. I cannot do 8 years of school. I cannot do 8 years of school.
My strengths in learning and input helped me push through to my goals.
But that must have cost so much money.
It did. $92,000 worth, not including the $5,000 spent on just food and transportation each year.
How on God's green earth did you pay for all of that?
I used financial aid and local scholarships. I had to take out a few subsidized loans to pay for my graduate years of college. I also used the Valencia Career Center to find internships that assisted me throughout my scholarships. I also used the Valencia Academic Success Center for a lot of my assignments and helping me in tutoring and writing.
So where are all the other psychologists right now?
Electrocuting people?
Many other clinical and counseling psychologists work in private practice like me. Others work in outpatient clinics, hospitals, rehabilitation facilities, and community and mental health centers.
I'm bored! Where can we go home?
Sean, don't be rude. Why do I even bother helping you with your projects?
You know, Sean, I had to do a career interview just like this for my student success class as well. I spoke to a gentleman named Steve Tulo, who was an academic advisor for Valencia and a licensed psychologist. Steve told me what he did before he became a mental health counselor, which was driving around a UPS truck. He described it as very lonely. I presume that in his isolation in this field, it's what drove him to be around people and want to help them. You're lucky to have Zach around as a friend. As Steve suggested to me 10 years ago, is not to be afraid to get your hands messy in the field of psychology. When you work closely with people, you're walking alongside them for their process of getting better. If you ever need anyone to talk to about your condition, Sean, just give me a call.
Thank you, Mr. Cody.
Yeah.
I'll see you next week.
Anytime. Bye, guys.
She was hot. Who was she again? And that was my career interview presentation about Miss J. Chode, who I now see twice a week.
That's not a real name.